Hello dear students, in this video we will solve questions related to speed, time and distance. Okay, let's get started. So you have some basic formula, do not worry, this formula is quite easy. All you have to do is just remember this. Speed into time is equal to distance. Okay, this is the basic formula. If you remember this, we can answer any questions on speed, time and distance. Okay, speed into time is equal to distance. This is the basic formula. So what happens out of these three, sometimes they may give speed and time and ask you distance, or they may give distance and time, ask you speed. So speed is equal to distance by time, or they will ask you time. So distance by speed it will become. This can be easily understood by this triangle. If you want distance, speed into time. If you want time, distance by speed. If you want speed, distance by time. So these are the simple formula to calculate the speed, time and distance. So this is the first part. Now the second part is converting kilometer per hour to meter per second or meter per second to kilometer per hour. This is very important because the questions might be twisted to confuse you. So you should be clear on how do we convert. Suppose x kilometer per hour, x kilometer per hour. What is kilometer? Kilo means what? 1000 meter. 1000 meter divided by 1 hour. 1 hour means 60 minutes and each minute has 60 seconds. So 60 into 60. Okay. So this is kilometer per hour. So it becomes meter per second. So you will cancel 0, 0 here, 1 more 0, 1 more 0 here. You can say 2 3s are 6, 2 5s are 10. So in the numerator we have 5, denominator 3 into 6, 18 becomes meter per second. Okay. That's the reason why we are multiplying any number with 5 by 18. When we have kilometer per hour, to convert into meter per second, we multiply that number into 5 by 18. If you want to do vice versa, reverse calculation, that is, if you want to convert meter per second to kilometer per hour, then just make it reverse, 18 by 5, that's all. So this becomes 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. Okay, this is one thing. So if the ratio of speed is say A is to B, 1 is to time, 1 is to 2, ratio of time taken will be 2 is to 1. It will be reverse, right? Quite commonsensical. If I am going by double speed than my friend, I will take half the time. That's it, right? If he is taking 1 hour, I will take half an hour because I'm driving at double the speed, right? Quite simple, commonsensical. You will not have too many questions on this, but just you should know the concept. That's it. You will have a lot of questions on this concept. Suppose a man covers a certain distance at x kilometer per hour and an equal distance, this is very important, equal distance at y kilometer per hour. So this is one speed and this is another speed. Then the average speed during the whole journey is 2xy by x plus y. This question is very important. This formula is used in many questions. Okay, average speed formula. The main point here is equal distance. Suppose a boy is going from home to college and coming back from college to home. So equal distance but different speeds. That time we will use the formula 2xy by x plus 1. So let's get started. Let's solve some questions. If a person crosses a highway at 60 km per hour, so what is given? Speed is given in 2 hours. So time is given. So we can say speed into time is equal to distance. Speed is 60 into time is 2 hours. So 120 kilometers. Okay. Why you get kilometer? Because speed means we have kilometer per hour. Time means we have hour. So this r in the denominator, r in the numerator gets cancelled. We will have kilometers. That's why for distance we will write kilometers. What if we had speed in meter per second and time in second? We will get the distance in, yes, you're right. We will get the distance in meters. Okay. So this is the concept why you should have. If we are having speed in kilometer per hour, time should be taken in hour. Let's keep it in mind. If we are having speed in meter per second, time should be in second only. Okay. Yes. Let's go. A person crosses 600-meter long street, 600-meter long distance in 5 minutes time. Observe, the distance is given in meters, so time has to be in seconds. So 5 minutes is into 5 into 60. Can we say 300 seconds? Because 5 minutes, each minute is 60 seconds. So 5 into 60, 300 seconds. Let us calculate speed. We know that basic formula, speed into time is equal to distance. So speed is equal to distance by time. What is distance? 600 meters. What is the time? 300 seconds. Okay. 2 zeros gets cancelled. 3 ones are 3 twos are. So 2 meter per second is the speed in meter per second. First question we answered. Now they are asking us to give it in kilometer per hour. How do we convert this? We just simply multiply this by 18 by 5. 2 into 18, 36 by 5. 5 sevens are 35. 0.52s are 10. So 7.2 kilometer per hour. 2 meter per second and 7.2 kilometer per hour is the answer. Let's move to the next question. An aeroplane covers a certain distance. Certain distance means we don't know the distance exactly. We don't know the distance. At a speed is given 5 hours. Time is given. Let us calculate. When speed is given, time is given. Speed into time, distance. Speed is 240 kilometer per hour into time is 5 hours. So this distance is 1200 kilometer. This is what we get from the first sentence. Now in the second sentence, to cover the same distance in 2 hours. So second part is distance is given 1200 kilometers. Time is given 2 hours. So what we should calculate? Speed. So speed is distance by time. Distance is 1200 divided by time is 2. This is 600 kilometer per hour. That's it, simple. Option C is the right answer for this. Okay. Let us do the next one. A man completes a journey in 10 hours. He travels first half of the journey at the rate of 21 kilometer per hour and second half means here we have to use the average formula method. Okay. So average speed, what is the formula? 2xy divided by x plus y. X means this one, first speed 21, y is second speed. You can write vice versa also, it's not a problem. So 2 into 21 into 14 divided by 21 plus 14. So this is 45. So when we divide this, we get 1018 by 45, which is 22.4. Now the question is, find the total journey in kilometer. Distance they want. They don't want speed. They want distance. So speed into time is distance. 22.44 is the speed. Time is 10 hours. Time is 10 hours. So 22.4 into 10 is 240, 224. We can do it this way also. Let me just show you. You can write like this: 2 into 21 into 24. 2xy divided by x plus y. We have to add 21 plus 24. At any cost, we have to add 45 into 10 hours. Correct? Into 10. You can write like this. Can we say 5 twos are 5 nines are? Okay. 3 threes are 9. 3 sevens are 21. 3 ones are 3. 3 eights are 24. Okay. So here you get 8 into 7, 56. 56 into 2 112. 112 into 2, 224. You can do this way as well. 224 kilometers. Okay. All I did was I just wrote down 2xy by x plus y into time 10. I wrote down, I just directly cancel. So if you want to cancel this way, you can do this way, or you want to calculate everything here and finally multiply with 10, that is also fine. It's up to your convenience. Okay. Let's move. The ratio between the speeds of two trains is 7:8. If the second train runs 400 kilometers in 4 hours, okay, they are telling second train. So first train is to second train. Second train is 400 kilometers in 4 hours. So speed they are asking. Speed is equal to distance by time. So for second train it is 400 by 4. So it is 100 kilometer per hour. So this is the second train's speed. Speed of the first train they are asking. How do we calculate this? Speed of the second train is given, speed of the first train is asked. What else is given here? Ratio is given here. 7:8 is the ratio. Okay. So if 8 means 100, 7 means what? This is the basic understanding. 8 means 100 means just divide this ratio by 100 by 8. Just simply divide this. How much do you get? 96.5. You will get 12.5. So multiply 7 with 12.5. That's it. Or else you can just remove 1 unit. From 100, if you remove 1 unit, 12.5, you will get 87.5 as the answer. So 87.5 kilometer per hour is the speed. This is how we calculate ratios. Okay. So 87.5. Let's move. A man on tour travels first 160 kilometer at 64 kilometer per hour and next 160 kilometer. So equal distance. So we have to use average speed of the formula. That's it. Average speed for the first 320 kilometer of this. So all you need to do is just use this formula 2xy substitute divided by x plus y. Just use this formula and calculate the answer. Let's go to the next one. A truck covers a certain distance of 640 kilometers in 10 hours. A car covers the same distance in 8 hours. So truck, I'll write it as T. Car, I'll write it as C. So respective ratio of the speed, right? Speed is equal to distance by time. What is the distance per truck? 640 kilometers, 10 hours. So can we say 64 kilometer per hour speed? Car covers the same distance. Same distance means 640 divided by 8. 8 8s are 64. So can we say 80? So the ratio is 64 is to 8. 8 8s are 64. 8 10s are 80. We can further simplify this. 2 4s are 8. 2 5s are 10. So 4 is to 5 is the ratio. It's not there in the ABCD option. So option E, none of this. 4 is to 5 is the ratio. Let's move. A man traveled a certain distance at the rate of 15 miles an hour and he came back at the rate of 10 miles an hour. What is the average speed? Same average speed formula again. Simple. 2xy divided by x plus y. That's all you have to do. 2 into 15 into 10 divided by 15 plus 10. You can just 300 by 25 you can do, or you can do this way as well. Let me just show you this another method of calculating. 2 into 15 into 10, 2xy divided by x plus y is 25. Can we say 5 5s are, 5 3s are, 5 1s are, 5 2s are. So 2 into 3 6, 6 into 2 12. So 12 is the answer. 12 kilometer, or here in this case miles per hour is the answer. Okay. Two cars are 15 kilometers apart. One is moving at a speed of 50 kilometer per hour and other at 40 kilometer per hour in the same direction. How much time will it take for two cars to meet? What we should do? First, we should calculate relative speed. What is the relative speed means here? Let me just show you what is relative speed. Relative speed means if two vehicles are going in same direction with speed s1 and s2, the relative speed is s1 minus s2. Okay, same direction. If they are in same direction, This is very important when you get problems involving two vehicles. We have to use this method. If they are moving in opposite directions, what happens? One is moving with a speed of s1, another one with a speed of s2. Then the relative speed will become what? S1 plus S2. This is very important basics. Okay. So when you have two vehicles here, since they are given two cars, so relative speed will come into picture. Okay. In this case, they have told same direction. So relative speed is S1 minus S2. So we can say 50 minus 40, that is 10 kilometer per hour. Okay. How much time will it take? So time they are asking. Time is equal to distance by speed. What is the distance here? 15 kilometers apart. So 15 is the distance. Speed is 10. Relative speed. Can we say 5 3s are 5 2s are? So 3 by 2 hours is the answer. So we have option D, 3 by 2 hours as the answer. Okay. So remember, when you have more than one vehicle or more than one moving object, relative speed will come into picture. Now, if the distance of one side of a journey is 120 kilometer, if one goes by 60 kilometers, comes back by 40. So average speed 2xy divided by x plus y. Okay, simple, because same journey. So average speed will move next. An aeroplane flies twice faster than a train which covers 60 miles in 80 minutes. What distance will cover in 20 minutes? Okay, let us do it this way. Then a train which covers 60 miles. So train speed they are told. Train speed of the train is equal to distance of the train divided by time taken by train. What is the distance? 60 miles divided by 60 minutes. Sorry, 80 minutes. Okay. Since they are given miles and minutes, we'll just use the same thing as of now. Okay. So 6 by 8, which is nothing but 2 3s are 2 pi. So 3 by 4 miles per minute. Okay. Miles per minute. Now, what is the question here? An aeroplane flies twice faster than a train. Faster than a train. They're telling twice faster than a train. It means the speed will be double. Okay. So what they're telling now, for aeroplane, speed of the aeroplane is twice than the train. So 2 into 3, 6 by 4. Okay. Or can we say 3 by 2? 3 by 2. Okay. What distance will the aeroplane cover in 20 minutes? They want distance. So can we say speed into time is distance. Speed is 3 by 2 into what is the time? 20 minutes. So 2 ones are 2 tens are. 3 into 10, 30 miles. So 30 miles is the answer. Yeah. Option A, 30 miles. Let's move to next question. So these are some of the examination questions which are asked in latest exams. If an athlete runs, so basically they are true or false type of question. If an athlete runs 200 meters in 24 seconds, so this is distance, this is time. They are asking speed. We know speed is equal to distance by time. Distance is 200, time is 24. So this is in meter per second. Okay, remember this already, it is in meter per second, but the question is on kilometer per hour. So can we have to multiply by 18 by 5. Okay, because we are converting meter per second to kilometer per hour. So can we say 6 3s are 18, 6 8s are 25, 24. 6 3s are 18, 6 4s are, sorry, 6 4s are 24. 5 1s are 5 4s are. So 4 and 0. Then again we can say 4 ones are 4 tens are. So 10 into 3, 30 kilometer per hour. So this is correct. So this is true. So you will get which is correct, which is incorrect, or which is true, which is false. So 30 km per hour is correct answer. One more question. A car is running at a speed of 108. Speed is given, distance is, time is given, and distance is asked. So we know the basic formula. Speed into time is equal to distance. What is the speed? 108 km per hour. But if you observe, they have given time in seconds and distance in meters. It means speed also should be converted to meter per second. How do we convert speed to meter per second? Multiply with 5 by 18. Okay, so this is the speed into what is the time? 15 seconds. Can we say 3 5s are 15, 3 6s are 18. Again, can we say 2 3s are 6, 2 5s are 10, 2 4s are 8. Again, if you observe 3 1s are here, 3 1s are 3, 24s, 3 18s are. So 5 into 5 into 18. What is 5 into 18? 50 plus 40, 90. 90 into 5, 450 meters. Correct answer. So this is also correct. 450 meters is the answer. Next, we have 4 questions continuously. Okay, let us solve them one by one. Quite easy questions. A man runs at a speed is given and covers a distance of 400 meter. Time they are asking. They are asking whether correct or not. So time is nothing but, for this one, time is nothing but distance by speed. What is distance? 20 kilometers per hour. Since they are asking minutes, let us convert this speed to this one. What is that? Kilometer per hour to meter per second will convert. Distance is 400 meter, right? So distance is 400 divided by speed. Speed is 20 into 5 by 18. Okay. So 20 into 5 is 100. This 100 and 2 zeros get cancelled. 18 will come up. So this will become 4 into 18, 72. 72 seconds is not equal to 8 minutes. So this is false. Option A is false. When option A is false, look at the answer options 1, 2, 3, 4. Option A is available in all 3. So all 3 will be wrong. You should answer in a smart way. Answer 4 should be correct answer. There is no doubt. Answer 4 has to be correct answer. But let us verify it once again. Let us verify. Okay. A person covers a certain distance at x kilometer per hour and an equal distance. You remember this. This is shown by me in the introduction slide itself. Equal distance. Exactly same thing they have asked question in examination. 2xy by x plus y. Absolutely correct. So first one is correct. B is correct. Let us look into C now. Distance of 750. So D is 750. Time is given. They're asking in kilometer per hour. Speed they're asking. So speed is equal to distance by time. What is the distance? 750 meters is the distance. They want it in kilometers hour. So I'll write 750 by 1000 because I have to convert it to kilometer distance. Into what is the time? 2 into 2, 4 plus 1, 5 by 2 minutes. But I want it in hours. So what I should do? This minutes, if I multiply with 60, it becomes seconds. If I divide with 60, it becomes minutes. It becomes hour. Okay. So I will move this up. 5 will be here. 2 into 60 will be up. Let us see what gets cancelled. 0 from 60, 0 from here, 2 zeros from here. Okay. 5 ones are 5 15s are 15 into 2 30, 30 into 6 15 into, okay, can we say like this? 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15. Again 2 2 gets cancelled. 2 into 6 18 kilometer per hour. Very good, perfect. So this is also correct. C is also correct. 18 kilometer per hour. Okay. Last one. speed of x kilometer per hour is equal to 5x by 18, correct, because x into 5 by 18 meter per second, this becomes 5x by 18 meter per second, correct answer. Option D is the correct answer. So B, C, D, all three are correct. See, you have to be smart while answering the question. Just observe any one option. For example, in this case, we got to know A is wrong, but A is there in all three options. So directly all three options will be wrong. That's how we should answer in examination. Okay. And you have to be cautious here because this is minutes. So divided by 60, you will get 1 hour. If you multiply with 60, you will get in seconds. Be cautious about this. 750 meters, if you divide by 1000, it will become kilometer. Very important, because 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. Okay, you have to be cautious on this. Next, one more question. A 200-meter long train is traveling at a constant speed of 20 meters per second. How long will it take to completely cross a 1000 meters long railway platform? I have made a video on problems on trains, so please go through that. You will understand in a better way. But anyway, I'll help you understand here. When we have trains, the problem related to trains, what is the change? There will be two things which will change. Relative speed will come into picture. Relative speed, as I told you, because when you have two moving vehicles, same direction means S1 plus S1 minus S2, same direction. Opposite direction, S1 plus S2. You have to remember this point, very important when you have two moving objects. So train means you may have two trains that time. Okay. In trains especially, what changes? D changes. D distance here means not only distance. Distance means the distance of, or can we say length of train. Length of train also matters here. Plus length of platform, length of bridge, length of tunnel, if it is there, all these things matter. Okay, you please go through my video on trains. Complete details are given here. Length of the train plus length of the platform or length of the bridge or length of the tunnel also. So here we are being given this railway platform. Okay, so we'll say train's length is L1 and this is called as L2. So D is equal to, okay, this is only when we have trains. D is equal to L1 plus L2. In this case, 200 plus 1000, which is 1200 meters. Okay, this is D. Speed is given 20 meter per second. Time they are asking. So time is equal to speed. So distance by, always distance will be in the numerator. Distance by speed. Distance is 1200 meters divided by speed is 20 meter per second. 0, 0 gets cancelled. 2, 6 are 12. 60 seconds is the answer. 60 seconds, because this is in meter per seconds. So 60 seconds is the answer. But we have answer option in minutes. So 60 second means 1 minute. So this is the right answer. Okay. Let's move to one more question. You may pause the video and understand this. A person travels from X to Y at a speed of 50 kilometers per hour. So one distance, one speed. Y to X. So same distance, different speed. So average speed formula, simple. Average speed is equal to 2xy divided by x plus y. In this case, they have given 50 kilometers and speed increases by 50%. So we can say that x is equal to 50, y is equal to increase by 50%. Increase by 50% means 50 plus 25. It becomes 75. So let us substitute the values. 2 into x means 50 and y means 75 divided by 50 plus 75, which is 125. Can I say 25 5s are 25 5s are, and then this is 25 3s are. Okay, 25 5s are 125, 25 3s are. Again, can I say 5 1s are 5 10s are. Okay, so when we cancel this, this becomes what? 2 into 10 20 into 3 60 kilometers per hour. So 60 kilometer per hour is the right answer. Option 2, 60 kilometer per hour is the right answer. Okay, I hope the video was helpful to you. So you can go through my video and understand all the questions, sample questions, as well as the questions from previous year examination. Okay, wish you all the best. Thank you.